Glad you're here. We're talking about modulations. The basic idea of a modulation is that it's a key change. So we change the key to introduce just a kind of new sound, wake up your ear. A very common place to use a modulation is 2/3, 3/4 of the way through a song, through a record. And you change the key to make sure the listener is still paying attention and just kind of refresh the ear. If this is something that's interesting to you, by the way, you may want to hop over into Guitar Clubhouse, where I have another video that goes more in depth about modulations. Today, right here, we're going to talk about a very simple kind of modulation, a whole step modulation. I'm going to call it a cold mod. That means we're in one key and we just switch to the other key with no particular connection or setup. We're just like, here's the end of my key of G, and then I go to my key of A and have some fun. See how that was like, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. This is interesting. I'm going to keep listening. So that's kind of the effect of a modulation. Piano players, by the way, will sometimes do a half-step modulation or a modulation of a different interval that doesn't really keep you in a convenient key on the guitar. So we're talking about whole step modulations. That's probably where you want to start. And we're modulating up because going up kind of raises the energy level. There's no law about that. You can modulate down, and there are situations where we might choose to do that, but all other things being equal, you're going to kind of lose a little energy when you go from this key down to this key. So let's take a look at what I just did here. I was in my G and C and D back to G. Then I just, without any further ado, I just kind of popped the clutch into the key of A, because that's a whole step up. A and B and E to A. Okay? A couple of other examples of convenient whole step modulations for guitar players would be if you're in the key of C, and then suddenly you go to the key of D. Or maybe you're in the key of D, and you modulate up to the key of E, okay? So we do all sorts of different kinds of modulations in all sorts of different ways. This cold mod idea is you just are in one key, and then you just start playing in the new key. If you're interested in some more setups, some more connections of how to get from one key to the next, because sometimes that's a good thing for your ear, hop on over to the Guitar Clubhouse and there'll be a video with a little more stuff about modulations. I'll give you a little clue, a little teaser. It's going to be about the 5 chord. So if you're brand new to numbers, you're going to want to know about numbers. They truly are the coolest thing ever. That's my superpower, is the number system. So, all right, hope to see you in more videos. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel. Glad you're here. Hope you come back. I want to invite you to check out my Guitar Clubhouse. It's our subscription that's got a ton of great stuff in it. It's got charts and Zoom classes and all kinds of cool stuff in it. I just think it's a wonderful, wonderful value. So I hope you'll check out my Guitar Clubhouse. We welcome people of all levels. Anybody, if you like to play guitar, you are welcome in our Guitar Clubhouse, where we have tons of guitar fun. So hope to see you there.